Is Project DeepSeek poised to crash the AI investment party? Could this be the end of the tech spending spree as we know it? Or is the company behind the latest craze in AI hiding something because it's actually breaking the law? Let's dive into the deep and seek the truth behind this latest AI phenomenon. So what is DeepSeek? Well, it's a Chinese AI laboratory's latest creation, a chatbot that rivals the likes of ChatGPT and Google with its advanced large language model. Described actually as a side project and built on a shoestring budget, performs heavy-hitting AI tasks using significantly less computing power than its rivals. But here's the interesting part. The estimated cost to train DeepSeek's latest model was just over $5 million. Compare that to the billions spent on other competing models, and it's easy to see why the tech and investment community are rather nervous over DeepSeek. If Chinese copycats can appear out of nowhere for $5 million, NVIDIA's days of selling expensive GPUs, look, they're going to be over, but not so fast. Things might not be what they seem. Initially, the claims were DeepSeek used just over 2,000 NVIDIA GPUs that weren't even the top of the line versions. Due to sanctions here in the United States put in place by the Biden administration, Chinese companies don't have access to the latest and greatest chips made by NVIDIA. Or do they? This week, multiple people within the tech community are calling bullshit on the claims DeepSeek was set up on a shoestring. Instead of using 2,000 GPUs to train a model, they estimate the company actually has 50,000 H100s. DeepSeek's founders can't talk about the extra horsepower because H100s are banned from being sold to Chinese entities. The 50,000 total would exceed the number used by OpenAI to actually train GPT-4. Nonetheless, investors should be mindful that the hardware phase of AI race, look, it's going to fizzle out at some point. Every technological breakthrough follows a similar and familiar pattern. I've talked about it before. You have hardware, then you have software, and then eventually the technology is everywhere. We're still in the phase where hardware is still in high demand, but that won't last. Just like personal computers, laptops, smartphones, any type of hardware, the price of it will decline over time. That's when the software phase takes over in this AI race, and those investments will start to fly. I believe the hardware phase, though, of AI is still at least another year, probably 2 years before we see demand and pricing start to plateau. DeepSeek is a reminder that you can't just rely on the headlines to draw conclusions. And if something is too good to be true, then it likely is.